solve questions in 4.2, and this is questions 1 through 3. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to set up your computer properly. So you're going to need to have Desmos on this side and Alex on this side. And you're given a problem like this, and your reference angle is given to you 32 degrees. Now you need to figure out what your other two sides are. Well, in this case, I'm seeing an adjacent, which is x, and a hypotenuse, which is 12. So hopefully you can figure out that you need to use cosine in this case. Now before you start, you need to go into your Desmos here and click the Tools button and make sure you are in degrees, because if you are not in degrees, this is not going to work, okay? Now you come over here and you type in cosine of 32 is equal to x over 12. And I just like to look at that and be like, okay, what do I need to do with this? And you need to solve this algebraically. So hopefully you can see you need to multiply both sides by 12. So you want to go 12 times cosine of 32. And this will be your answer. So you go over here, type in 10 point, and it says round to the nearest tenth. So 1/7 would become 10.2. Check your work and see how you do. Okay, and I'm going to do a couple of these while I'm here. So let's do another one. So try another. It says we have an angle of 31, and we're given an opposite side and a hypotenuse. So how I'd set this up is I'd say opposite over hypotenuse would be sine. So we're going to go sine of 31 is equal to 14 over x. Now you got to do some algebra. Hopefully you can see you got to go multiply both sides by x. And what I do is I just do a little switcheroo. I just swap x and sine 31. It would yield the same thing, but we can do it like this. X sine 31 is equal to 14. Well, and you could technically go over to Desmos. You could figure out it's 10.177, but let's try again. Let's go over here. Let's divide x by sine 31, so 14 over sine 31, and this would be your answer. Okay, so 27 point, and it says to the nearest tenth, so 27.2. Now I'm going to keep doing these. All right, let's go down here. Let's do one more. Sine of, so now we got to look. What are we given? Are we given an opposite? No. Are we given an adjacent? Yes. So our adjacent is 6 and our hypotenuse is x. So hopefully you know you got to use cosine. 54 is equal to 6 over x. Multiply both sides by x, or you do the switcheroo and you would do 6 divided by cosine of 54. And your result is 10.207, so you should be left with 10.2. So all these you're going to want to use using Desmos or a graphing calculator. Hope this helps.